People fear violence because it is loud and obvious. But seasoned warriors feared something far more unsettling. They feared the man whose breath did not change, whose eyes did not harden, whose body revealed nothing at all. In ancient Japan, this calm was not kindness or peace. It was a signal that the battle had already been decided. Miyamoto Musashi wrote that true strength reveals nothing. On the battlefield, the most dangerous opponent was not the one shouting threats or striking wildly, but the one who stood still, observing without emotion. This stillness was not passivity, it was readiness without leakage. In Zen, this state was called a mind like still water, reflecting everything yet disturbed by nothing. Chapter 1. The Unsettling Calm. In modern times, a man named Kenji worked in a crowded city office where tension lived in every conversation. Deadlines were missed, egos clashed, and voices often rose without warning. When conflict came, most people defended themselves through force of speech or emotional display. Kenji did something different. He listened without interruption, answered slowly, and never explained himself more than necessary. This unsettled people more than anger ever could. His calm made others feel exposed, as if their own chaos had been revealed. Kenji was not trying to dominate anyone. He simply refused to surrender his inner state to external pressure. Without knowing it, he was practicing a discipline far older than the building he worked in. Chapter 2. Why Stillness Terrifies. The calm mind is feared because it cannot be provoked. Violence depends on reaction. Anger feeds on resistance. But when a person remains centered, there is nothing to grasp. In Bushido, this was understood as mastery of oneself before mastery of the opponent. Zen training taught warriors to sit with discomfort until it dissolved, not to suppress emotion, but to watch it without obedience. This created a psychological advantage that no weapon could match. An unshaken mind turns chaos into information. Chapter 3. Musashi's Lesson. Miyamoto Musashi fought over 60 duels and remained undefeated, yet he warned against relying on aggression or emotion. He wrote that when your spirit is unbalanced, your technique becomes visible. When your mind is quiet, your intentions disappear. Musashi trained himself to remain internally neutral, even when facing death. This was not courage born of confidence, but of detachment. He removed the need to win in the eyes of others. What remained was clarity, and clarity is lethal in any conflict. Chapter 4. The Inner Battle. Kenji did not arrive at calm naturally. Inside, he felt the same irritation and fear as everyone else. His discipline was not in denying emotion, but in delaying action. He chose a single rule: never speak until his breath had slowed. This small, non-negotiable practice changed everything. Over time, his reactions weakened, his presence strengthened. People began to adjust their behavior around him without knowing why. Calmness does not demand authority. It creates it. Chapter 5. The System of Control. Ancient warriors did not seek emotional peace. They sought functional stillness. Through repetition, elimination, and restraint, they built systems that removed unnecessary reactions. Silence became a tool. Observation became a weapon. Patience became armor. This discipline was not practiced only in battle. It was practiced in walking, eating, speaking, and waiting. The calm mind was trained in ordinary moments, so it would not fail in extraordinary ones. Chapter 6. The Modern Application. In the modern world, displays of outrage are common and rewarded. Calm is mistaken for weakness, but the samurai understood the opposite. The one who controls himself controls the encounter. The one who remains centered decides the tempo. Kenji was eventually promoted, not because he was louder or more forceful, but because his presence stabilized others. His silence carried weight. His restraint communicated authority without explanation. This is the invisible power of a disciplined mind.